Hey friends, so I am using today's unfiltered video to share with you some really exciting news, and that is that I am officially a homeowner and a business owner. A couple weeks ago, my husband and we closed on our very first house. We are officially homeowners. And then a few days later, I actually sold my very first fitness coaching package, and not just any package. It was my most expensive, longest term, longest commitment VIP total body transformation package. And so I have my very first client. I can't believe it. I'm so excited because just 4 or 5 months ago, I wrote down on paper, I created OperationFixMyLife.com, and I put on my website some of the goals that I had for myself. One of the goals was to buy a house. One of the goals it was to start my own business. And 5 months later, it's actually happening. So I'm looking at this notebook that I bought and that I used to write down all of the goals that I have, all the goals that I had. And it's crazy to think that at the time that I was writing these goals down, I felt so embarrassed and I felt like a fool because looking at these goals and then looking at my situation then, it just looked impossible. Like it looks like I was not in the position at the time to be able to achieve these goals. And the one thing I think made that created the tipping point was not only writing the goals down, but then making the choice to not allow the fact that my situation at the time looked so far away from where I wanted to be, not allow that to stop me from actually taking the steps, like doing the research, finding out, okay, what exactly do I need to do to achieve these goals? Doing the research to figure that out, and then actually going for it and actually doing it. And 5 months later, I have achieved two of the biggest dreams that I thought would take me years to achieve. So I am setting new goals. I'm definitely continuing the goals that I already have, that I already created and that I am still working toward. But now that I trust myself to know that I have what it takes, I have the will and the determination to create an extraordinary life for myself, to create the life that I dream of, the life that I want. Now that I know that, I'm really going for it. And I want to encourage you to write down the dream that you have in your heart that is impossible, the dream that you are afraid of. Write down the dream that you feel like a fool even imagining and picturing that you can actually have for yourself. I want you to write it down. And then I want you just to start Googling and researching what steps you need to take to achieve that goal. And then thirdly, I want you to make the choice in your heart that you're just going to go for it, because writing it down and making the choice to go for it, there's no stopping you from being able to achieve it. Do that for me, please. And then come back here and tell me that you've done it, because this channel is going to be all about, of course, documenting my journey still, but also inspiring you to action. I'm not going to keep all this happiness to myself. I'm sharing it with you. This is not a spectator sport. This channel is about all of us taking the steps to do the impossible and to create extraordinary lives for ourselves and for our families. I'm so excited. I'm going to keep you posted on the rest of my goals. I'm going to keep you posted on my business. I'm going to keep you posted on my financial journey. I'm going to keep you posted on the future of Operation Fix My Life. And until then, I want you to start going for your goals, because you have what it takes already inside you to achieve them. Okay? I'll see you next week. Sorry, I'll see you next month for another unfiltered video. Bye.